PMPBeta, this is MegaKeldeo, and today I'm here for my second upload in this channel. And yes, I'm back with the second gen battle versus XezeMaster once again. And if you don't know me, my channel brings to you 5th gen, 2nd gen, stadium matches, and TCG, TCGO, and also custom movesets. So in the last battle I received some awesome criticism, some really good constructive criticism, and I'm going to try to improve as much as I can in this upload. So this battle is going to be a UU match because it's actually a new Pokemon, and UU is the lowest tier in 2nd gen, so I call it UU, and he's going to bring a new Pokemon, and so do I. So I hope you guys enjoy this match. My team is Golduck, Stantler, Sudowoodo, Weezing, Ladian, and a Granbull. My Golduck carries a Cross Chop so that it can take out the fighting Pokemon, which is the bulkiest in this game. Hypnosis, because of its extreme speed, can just send anything to sleep. So for Stab and Ice Beam, yeah, for bird types, flying types, and stuff. So Stantler, Confuse Ray, Return, Reflect, and Earthquake. Confuse Ray really plays a big part because, you know, just confuse the Pokemon and then, yeah, that's shenanigans. Return for Stab, Reflect, really good. Screens always really helpful, and just, yeah, Earthquake. The Sudowoodo has Self-Destruct. In 2nd gen, Self-Destruct and so its Explosion is very needed because Pokemon are stally with the max stats, so Self-Destruct and Explosion is needed to take that Pokemon out in one hit. And Rock Slide, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. Weezing with the Thunder, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, Stab, and Explosion. And Weezing is just a wall like it is in 5th gen. It just goes through everything as if it's made out of nothing. I love Weezing. In this match, Weezing plays a really big part in this match. So Lady Anne with the Bait and Pass ability and Dual Screen, Light Screen, and Reflect. And you might be thinking, what? I do not have any moves. But yeah, this Lady Anne actually doesn't need any moves. It just wrecks through stuff. It just goes to agility and Bait and Pass to Golduck. So yeah, that's how I roll. And Reflect and Light Screen just to set up my screen so that, yeah, moves won't do as much as it does. And Granbull, Rest, Sleep Talk, Return, Heal Bell. I know in my last match I said that Rest Sleep Talk is banned, but because it's stall. But yeah, we decided to bring Rest Sleep Talk this time, and it's not actually banned. It's just banned it's banned in X-Gen Battles chat, but overall it's not banned. But in case just because it's stall, they banned it in the chat. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this match, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Alright, so I'm saving my game and I'm gonna go in. And as I said, this battle's against XezeMaster. Challenged me on Skype, and I was like, heck yeah, let's do this. So Keldeo versus Xeze. Who's gonna win? Stay tuned to find out. It's gonna be a really interesting match. Stay tuned. I'm gonna start off with my Stantler while he starts off with his Eradicate. This thing's gonna be a huge ass threat because it does have the Confuse Ray and all, and no, he does have Substitute. What am I saying? I go for the Confuse Ray, but he goes for the Substitute, and a waste of a turn right there. He gets the Substitute, free Substitute. So yeah, good prediction on his part. I'm gonna go for the Return because I really want to beat this thing up. He goes for the Mimic, and yeah, I actually misclick and go for the Reflect, so that's gonna be bad. And now I'm just has to go for the Reflect. I have to go for the Return to break this guy's Substitute while he goes for the Confuse Ray. And my Confused hacks is terrible. If you know me, I always hit myself in Confusion, and yes, I hit myself again in Confusion while he still has a Substitute standing. So my game plan is now just to get his Substitute off, and then I can send out a Pokemon and revenge kill this Renegade. And again, I'm gonna hit myself in Confusion while he went for the Super Fang that get my HP into half. And again, he's gonna go for the Super Fang in this turn while I go for the Return because, as I said, my game plan is just to break this guy's Substitute. He goes for the Super Fang, gets him HP half of that, and thank God I snap out of Confusion, get the Return up, and break this guy's Substitute. And again, he's gonna Substitute because he knows that Return will not kill me because the Reflect is up, and that is actually really smart play on his part because now after this turn, my Reflect wears off and he can easily use a Return Stab, gonna get me out of here. So yeah, very smart play on his part. Stantler's gonna die. I just want to dead part of this thing right now because it's basically useless. So why not? I'm gonna send out my Granbull because I know Granbull can hit hard and can take hits. And I go for the Return while he goes for the Confuse Ray. And as I said, my hacks is terrible, but thank God I break through the Confusion, go for the Return, and there's a really nice chunk to this Renegade. And yes, I'm gonna switch out because I am confused, and I thought that a return, he's gonna go for the return and Weezing can absorb it, but he went for the Super Fang and Weezing's gonna go to half. Really doesn't matter because Weezing can just come out now and revenge kill it with the stab Touch Bomb, and he's gonna go for the return again if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, he goes for the Super Fang again, and I go for the Touch Bomb to take this Renegade out. So that's awesome because Weezing is doing work right now. The Renegade could have really spoiled my whole team with the Confuse Ray after Mimic it for me. And I go for the Fire Blast. Thank God I'm faster than it. I can get as much as damage as I can on it, then Revenge Kill as I said again. And it does a really nice chunk. The Psychic's going to take me out. He gets a useless crit. Really doesn't matter at all. I'm sure it doesn't matter. And now I'm going to switch out to my Golduck because Golduck is going to outspeed the Spidey and maybe can take it out with an Ice Beam or not. And he's going to withdraw it and send out his SingStar while I go for the Ice Beam. This guy is called SingStar, but in this turn, I'm going to go for the Hypnosis. And thank God I hit it. My hacks is terrible in second gen and I hit it. So this is awesome. And now he's gonna predict me to go for the cross chop because that's what Golduck does. Goes to the cross chop to take it out. As I said, that's why I have the cross chop, just to kill these bulky ass threats. And yeah, but he's gonna switch out to his area dose if I'm not mistaken right here. And yeah, sorry if it takes a long waiting time because it is second gen, it lags a little bit and all. So I have to speed it up, and yes, I go with the cross chop. I get a useless critical hit because yeah, anyways cross chop wouldn't have done anything and it's just gonna heat it up with leftovers. I go with the Ice Beam thinking it will take it out from this range, but no, he survives a smidgen of HP. He's gonna get an edge lady up and things are looking very bad for me right now. I go for the Surf, he goes for the Bait and Pass, and he's gonna Bait and Pass it to his Azumarill because Azumarill is just a big ass threat. If you know how awesome Azumarill is, then you'll understand. And now I'm gonna switch out because I know my my Granbull can take a hit from this guy, but he predicts this, goes for the Belly Drum, and things are looking terrible right now. He's at +6 attack and +2 speed, so this is not looking good at all. I thought this Azumarill was gonna sweep my whole team. He goes for the rest. I was like, oh, you have the Sleep Talk as well. What is this? Rest, Sleep Talk, and Belly Drum. I go for the return. It does a good chunk of damage. Not saying it does the best, but yeah, he has a Mint Berry, exactly like a Chesto Berry, or anything it's called, Mint Berry in second gen. I go for the return again because I want to get as much damage as I can. He goes for the return at +6. Granbull is so bulky, it survives this like a boss. Imagine if it was a Snorlax, where it just absorbed that thing. And now I'm gonna get healed by leftovers, and I go for the rest right now in case he over predicts and goes for some other move. I go and he goes to the return to take my Granbull out. So now I know my Sudowoodo can take a hit, and I send it out. And I thought that he doesn't have any water moves right now, so I go for the Thunder Punch. But he has Hydro Pump, and Hydro Pump is especially offensive because water is especially offensive in second gen. But I survive it because I am specially defensive, and I can go with the Thunder Punch to easy OHKO that thing. Not OHKO, to take it out. And now he's gonna switch out to his Dragonite, if I'm not mistaken, his Snake. And Dragonite, you know Dragonite. Dragonite can do work. Imagine how Dragonite is. It can come out, it can do stuff. I'm gonna go with the Self-Destruct. As I said, Self-Destruct plays a huge role in second gen because it can just destruct everything everywhere. So I thought he's gonna switch to Aerodose, and I was hoping he doesn't. He doesn't. He goes to the Thunderbolt. I survived this. I go for the Self-Destruct, take myself out, take him out also. So this is awesome. That thing could have actually done huge thing to my team. That thing could have just OHKO'd everything in my team. That thing was a threat. I send out my Lady and he sends out his Mafia Cat, which is this Persian. I straight away go for the Agility because I want to pass everything to my Golduck as much as I can. Set up the light screen, reflect, do all the stuff. And he goes for a return. Almost does half HP. I go with Agility. Now I'm going to outspeed him. But I want to send the Reflect up because as now he reveals he is physical. And now he shows me he has Psych up. So things are looking terrible. He has +2 speed also, and he can easily outspeed my Golduck, and things are not looking good. I go for the Bait and Pass while he goes to the Swagger, predicting me to go for the Bait and Pass. So now my Golduck is going to get confused, and thank God I break through Confusion right now because one more return would have taken me out if Confusion had hit me. I send out my Golduck. I go with the Cross Chop. It is 4 times effective, super effective. He goes to the Psych Up again to raise my stats, and I hurt myself with Confusion. Things are not looking good, as I said, and again I'm gonna go for the Cross Chop, hoping, come on, please snap out of Confusion. He goes to return. It doesn't do much damage at all, and because of the Reflect up, and I hit myself again with Confusion, and I go for the Cross Chop. And Zeez told me, you are gonna snap out now. if you get a critical hit, the game's yours. If you hit yourself, then the game's mine. The cross chop's gonna hit. It's going slowly down. I was like, oh, please don't start 1 HP. It did. It's gonna die. I got that critical hit. That big ass rat out of the way. And yes, thank God that is out. Get out of here, son. He's gonna send out a Spidey. And I was like, I hope not 4 turns, because my reflect does fade. I was like, I hope no 4 turns. If it is 4 turns, my Lady Anne can't do stuff because it doesn't have moves. But thank God I snap out, go for the Ice Beam, take this spider out. And yes, Ariados is out, in his last Pokemon is the SingStar, and I can easily go for the Cross Chop. Not to OHKO it, but maybe just get as much damage as I can and take it out. So because he has 1 turn for sure to sleep, and that 1 turn is still not done. I go for the Cross Chop. He survived with a smidgen of smidgens, and he's still asleep because he has to sleep for 1 turn. And I'm not gonna risk missing my Cross Chop. So I'm just gonna go for the Surf in this turn. And yes, I am faster because of the +2, and easily take this SingStar out with the Surf. So that was a really good game, Zeze. I really enjoyed, and if you guys enjoyed as much as I did, you're welcome.